Today I'm introducing a brand new car to you, which was launched in this market a couple of years ago. It's called Bestune, but its makers have a legacy of 70 years. I'm talking about FAW, one of the oldest and largest automakers in China. In fact, the legacy is actually inherent in the name itself. FAW stands for First Automotive Works. Bestune is the product of the know-how coming from international collaborations and technology exchanges of FAW over the last 70 years. This model of the brand Bestune is called T77. It is a 5-seater compact SUV. But what's striking about it is the sporty styling of it. Over 4.5 meters long, it is ground-hugging, which is what gives it a sporty profile. Add to it the sharp cut edges and lines in the front and the rear, and 19-inch alloy wheels of the top trim. It is sportiness rolling on wheels. The sportiness continues inside as well, and there is no shortage of elegance, largely because of these racing style bucket seats in dual tone leather, a very contemporary design of the gear shift lever, flat bottom steering, overall a very trending global design. Another impressive thing about the cabin is the materials usage. Across the range, they have leather seats and then double line stitching. But what really surprises me is how do they make fiber and plastic look so elegant as wood? There is plenty of tech in this cabin, beginning with two 12.3-inch screens. Now this one is a touch screen where you flip pages, and the screens look really cool in blue. Coming to the console, German styling, and they've brought the most important driver assistance buttons right here. Hill descent control, blind spot warning, lane departure warning, 360-degree camera, and automatic parking. All these high-tech functions can be seen on the screen as well, with nice, cool graphics. Rear parking sensors and camera are standard across the range, but the top trim, the limousine trim, gets a 360-degree camera with multiple views. And for the urban driver, there is nothing more high-tech and helpful as the automatic parking button. The T77 can park itself. And the best part is, it works with both parallel and perpendicular parking. Done. It is a compact SUV, but there's no dearth of space or practicality. You have storage spaces all around on the door side. The armrest storage is pretty deep. There's plenty of legroom and headroom in the rear cabin, and they've provided AC vents as well as charging port. And this panoramic sunroof actually makes the cabin look larger. And there's space for still more. The Bestune T77 is driven by a 1.5-litre turbo engine mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Now, 1.5-litre turbo is good enough for 170 horsepower and 258 Newton-meters of torque. That's rather powerful. So the dual-clutch transmission is known for its smoothness and fuel economy. Plus, it's been a German favorite with many brands, and the German technology familiarization of Bestune definitely shows in the drive. The smoothness of the drive and also the stability, the maneuverability of the drive. With a 7-speed transmission, the engine quickly rises in RPM, delivers enough power, and then quickly settles down to the 7th gear. So we have a good balance of power, fuel economy, and smoothness. On my drives, a mixed economy of between 10 and 11 kilometers per litre has been achieved. Another great relief feature is hill descent control and also auto hold. Now, very useful when you're coming downhill and going uphill. Yet another premium useful feature is the mirror streaming. Now what I see here on my rear view mirror is a streaming feed from the camera that is locked onto the rear, which means I don't have to worry about a rear passenger's head or an extra large luggage popping up in my mirror. To recognize the amazing value pricing of the T77, it's enough to notice the number of features that are standard across the range. Panoramic sunroof, leather seats, rear parking sensors with camera, it's all standard. T77 is an urban SUV designed to make city drives easy and weekend drives comfortable. Well, the greatest surprise probably is going to be the price, which begins at 82,500 and goes up to 97,500 for this one. You can either love it for the sporty styling or surprises like automatic parking that makes your life easy.